It's always... Friday is such a funny day of the week. That probably sounds silly to say. Also, I'm hoping my stream is actually like showing the right category since it's... I need to cut my bangs. You ready to come up here? Hold on, let me send this. You want to come up here? There you go. Come here. I did just take my hair out of the curlers, so they've been in the curlers all morning. Well, all night and then all morning. Here you go. Can you sit for me, please? Sit, please. Sit, please. Don't want you jumping off the table. One more for the road. There you go. That's enough. That's a good start to the morning, right? Please don't step on the... No, no. No, no. Yeah, yep. Smash the keyboard and shut down OBS. Thanks. Enough. Okay, say goodbye! Say goodbye, it's time for my second nap of the day. As she knows. I just messed up my headset in the process too. It's hot. I know I've been saying that every day for like 3 weeks, but I just am so tired of being hot. I hate summer. I genuinely hate summer. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's hot and sticky. There's bugs everywhere. Let me see. It's humid here. It was not bad yesterday, but it's in the 80s here. And the humidity's only at 72% right now. Okay, but like I see, this is my problem, and like this is, yeah, same thing with like my friendship with Science, with Balint. Like he'll tell me like, no, the insects are really important. Like they're like, we need them for everything to survive. And I'm like, I get that. However, they ruin my life. I understand that we need them. I mean, it's all, you know, food chain and ecosystem and watershed and, you know, all of it. Like so much of, I don't think we need the spotted lanternflies. Do we need those? I just had one on my porch. Just had to squash one on my porch. I don't think we need those. And I've said this a million times. I'm really chill with spiders. I really am. Honestly, I'm more chill with spiders than I am with most like insects. Like the horseflies. Ugh. We had, if you're in Florida, you know about, I mean, it's not just Florida, but like the palmetto bugs down there. Those are disgusting. They're disgusting. I'm chill with the little spiders. There's a spider web on my back porch right now. Like I'm not knocking it down. You know, it's stuff like that. And it's just like things like that that I have issue with. And then it's just hot. See, that's why I like the winter, because the bugs are dead. They're dead. Like, I get that they have to be around for part of the year, but my favorite part, my favorite part of winter is that they're dead. They're in the ground and they're dead. It's great. It's great. I was just about to say, so I've been trying to not stream on holidays, but we have streamed on Juneteenth the last 2 years. Last year we got to we did an IRL stream on Juneteenth, which I thought was really cool. I hope other folks really liked it. We went to the Booker T. Washington monument. It was the plantation that he was living on when he was freed as a child. And so it was that was a cool experience. And so I actually watched this morning, I watched TED Talk. They have a clip that it was like on my feed or something like that. I'm gonna close this. Trying to. So, and today is, for those who don't know, I do a 2-week stream hiatus every summer. I do it in summer and I do it in the winter. And it's partially work related or holiday related. I know I was actually gonna pull up a clip or something like that was my thought. I could pull up a Juneteenth history video. But today it's because the 4th of July where it falls this year, it feels so much earlier. Like I feel like we usually have another week, but next week and the week after there will be no streams, no scheduled streams. Sometimes I have like a day where I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna stream for no reason. Also, there's a bunch of junk on my desk from last night. Twitch Pretty, which we can talk about in a minute. And they had the full camera view. So like there's things on my desk. Like obviously you don't see my full camera here. So I had to like move things out of frame because I didn't want them stuck in, I didn't want them in the frame of the whole video. So it's I staged this room differently. One of my goals for the next 2 weeks is to clean this room. If you could see what this room looks like behind the camera, it would be rough. It's basically like the camera is wider. Like see, like we only have like not a square, but like a thinner rectangle here. So you could see, if you could see, I mean, I can, like you can see that, and you can see, you know what I mean? Just things like that on my desk. So I didn't want those in view, so I had them like pushed in different spots. So it crops it a little bit better from this frame. So it makes things a little bit different. And so it was, I just have to, I had to push things out of the way, but it was good. It was good. I had to put my books back too. Put back my copy of I genuinely went downstairs last night and looked for my copy of Das Kapital, which I do own. And I couldn't find it. Couldn't find my Marx theory book. So I grabbed a copy of 1984 and Robert's Rules as an alternative. Hey there, did you remember that I was in here? So, but last night was really fun. If you came and watched the stream, hopefully you had a good time. We were on Twitch Pretty last night on Absent-Minded Additions, stream. If you've seen the clips on TikTok or on YouTube or anywhere else. And it was very fun. It was really good. The categories were fun. So clever. Like the categories are so clever and well worded and like very, very good as a host, just with like quick-wittedness. And I feel like you can go watch, he will be posting the full VOD on YouTube today. I think the VOD will go up today if you want to go back and watch it. And then you'll see clips of it on TikTok and shorts and stuff for the next probably week. So, but it was a lot of fun. I will say I could have won. I don't know what the deal was. I'm like nothing nefarious, truly nothing nefarious, but I am not kidding. Every single time one contestant and anybody else buzzed in, that contestant always got it. I don't know how. Every single time. Like there were so many questions I knew the answer to, and I was spamming the buzzer for when it would activate, and it never. So that was a little like frustrating in a sense, but it was still, I mean, it's still a great time. Still really fun. So, and it was a good group of people. Everybody was pretty smart and knew a lot of stuff. I knew the Final Jeopardy. That was great. So I did see that, yeah. But it was a good time. And It was, I was really glad to get the Final Jeopardy. That was pretty important to me because I didn't know what it was going to be, but I wasn't expecting like an actual breaking news current event. But fortunately, I am pretty well versed in breaking news current events. And again, that news had like literally been broken like overnight. So I did in fact know. I did in fact know it with full confidence. And so that was encouraging to say the least. So shout out to the Irani government for winning the war. Shout out to them. That's the main thing I think I have to say with all of that. Shout out to them. So it was a lot of fun though. It was really good. It was a lot of fun. I'd love to do it again. I'd be fully on board to do it again if you wanted to bring folks back around. It was a good time. It was just admittedly for me very late. And then I was up late and then I had to like unwind late. So I did not get much sleep last night, like 4 or 5 hours of sleep last night, which like I fully knew this going into it. I fully knew it. I fully obviously knew, but I just also knew that I'd be very tired. So it was a little bit of I had to fuel up on some caffeine and stuff and get myself in the zone late at night. So I'm very tired today, to say the least. So yeah, so we had a lot of things in that sense. I'm trying to think of what else. I feel like there's something else that I was gonna get into with that. But it was fun. But I know myself and a lot of others hung out in the stream afterwards and were chatting. It was good. Breakneck fun. I drank a Coca-Cola and not even a good one. The Dollar General right by my house. There's a Dollar General right by my house, and they used to always have 16-ounce cans, like the tall cans of Coke. And every time I've gone in there for like a month, they're not in there. And I just was like, well, I can't go questing for a Coke. And the ones in my house are not cold. So, and I wanted a cold one. So I bought a bottle and it tasted disgusting. I don't care what anybody says. I mean, like, obviously I think most people think that a fountain drink is probably the best version of a soda, but a can is all, like, bottle version stinks compared to fountain and can. So I was disappointed in that sense, but I drank half of a bottle of Coke and had a candy bar. So I got it from the chocolate too. But then that thing right there, that thing, she was conked out on the floor, like she was asleep, because it was late. And I picked her up and I carried her to the bedroom. I mean, she will walk, but like I picked her up and I put her in the bed and I went to like go brush my teeth and like I turned around and she was like flopped on the bed asleep again. That's fine. It was late. It was like 11:30. And so she was asleep and so I like brushed my teeth. I turned off the lights and she like, as soon as I sat down on the bed to go to bed, she pops up and is like, it's time to play. And I'm like, girl, you were just asleep. You were literally asleep. You were like in REM sleep. You were asleep. So she wants to like wrestle and play. And I'm like, I'm so tired. I want to go to bed. It really was. It really like, she is like, as soon as I like pull like the covers over my feet, she's like, it is time to play. And I'm like, no, it's literally bedtime. Not for her. I can only drink bottle Dr. Pepper because it tasted different and gross from a can. Yeah, see, like that's, they do all taste different. Like I think they do. And I just think, I assume, I don't know. I should like, I mean, it's probably not gonna be different, but yeah, can preservation is different than bottle preservation. I can taste it. And I used to be a big fan of a bottle, but no, I like a can of Coke. I also just like the size. Like I like 12 ounces compared to 16.9 ounces. That's, yeah, maybe it's like I'm believing. I don't know. I don't know. The microplastics. I don't know. It's yeah. So I was a little bit disappointed, but it was fun. But again, it was really fun, and I appreciate them having me participate. It's been fun to chat with the folks, and even our last minute stand-in, really appreciate her showing up because one of our folks had to drop out last minute for like a personal emergency or something. So I'm glad we could still get everything. Coffee tastes better from a ceramic mug versus, I believe that. I believe that. That makes sense. Also, can I give y'all some tea? So there's this creator, I'm just gonna give it to you. So there's this creator that I watch sometimes. I worry that this creator's content teeters becomes misogynistic. Like, I worry that this creator can get misogynistic, but like I've watched several of their videos and I am like, I'm like, many of the points are good, you know, and again, I can still like see, you know, like there's like things are, don't even have to ask, like, right? Do you want the tea in a ceramic mug or do you want it in a metal thermos? So anyways, so if you have seen, I mean, and I've been very vocal about this, criticizing cozy gaming, and not even like, again, not even the act of you using gaming as a cozy escape. Nothing wrong with that. Defining how you approach gaming as a cozy method. Nothing wrong with that. But my critique is typically the branding of defining games as a genre and calling them cozy. And meaning, what it means is low-key shovelware, but what it means is cute, has cats and a witch and a boba, and like it is honestly like kind of, I mean, it comes off infantilizing, like it kind of does. And as a reminder, for the billionth time, people call Stardew Valley a cozy game. Concerned Ape has never used that identifier for his game. Never once. Never used that identifier for his game. Never suggested that in any way. And I have written a video, I've actually filmed it and started editing it and then like scrapped it, and I've thought about going back and making it again, but like the way my YouTube channel is, like I feel like it won't really perform well on that channel, and I'm like, what if I just made a random channel and I just posted it, but then it wouldn't be monetized, and then it's like, do I do all that effort just for the I don't know. So anyway, but I've made like a bunch of TikToks and stuff like that, so I've criticized because my issue is using cozy as a catch-all for anything that's essentially girly. Girls are great at murder. And again, defining cozy as like chore simulator. Like it is. It comes off as chore. And I say as someone who loves business sims. I'm not the biggest life sim person. I obviously like some life sims. I like Bocopia. I like Animal Crossing. Like I like, you know, some others. And farming sims are a type of life sim. But it feels like a targeted slop campaign to get women to give you their money. And to me, it comes off as like painting women as stupid. If we just throw a cat and cutesy pixel art and a pastel color palette into this game, we can sell it to women. And I hate that because women, if you love cute games, even if you're not a woman, if you love cute games, you deserve a quality gaming experience. You deserve a quality gaming experience, and you shouldn't be pushed and like thrown a million different copy and paste. This is Stardew Valley, but games. And they're just like, they're all the same game over and over and over and over again. I didn't answer, but I saw the comments raised because it's the same thing. There was someone yesterday who I saw on TikTok and they were saying like, I've been trying to find a game to like scratch the same itch that Stardew Valley does for me. And their punchline was like, I can't find it. And everybody was like, the correct answer is Stardew Valley mods. Is to start modding your game. Now again, not everybody can. Many people are just Switch players. Millions and millions of people are just Switch players, so that's not an option. But, you know, if you're like trying to freshen up your Stardew Valley experience, you need to download mods. That's really the route to do it. So anyways, so I've had this opinion for a long time, and it's just, so anyways, there is a creator who spends a lot of time making like, it kind of is a little drama-y-ish and a little less commentary-ish, criticizing like cozy gaming influencers. And so Anyways, the big thing yesterday is, this is a 45-minute video, and basically it's talking about how, and it's interesting because like I am not on this platform. I thought this was a UGC platform. It's not. Basically it is a, oh sorry, something just popped up on my phone. Basically there is a platform, a relatively new like creator hub, which there are tons of these that like I get emails to join these things all the time, and it's like, come here and like connect with brands, and some of them are fine and some of them are a waste of time. And it is a thing where it's basically like it's called Jester, JESTR.GG I think is the URL, and it's supposed to be like a platform that connects content creators, gaming creators, to mainly like indie devs. That's what it is. And it's like, right, that's what I mean, like it's literally all tied to misogyny. It's like, oh, we're just gonna, and like women are too stupid to realize that this game isn't any good. It's just like copy and paste of, you know, generic farming sim. It's not actually an original experience. And that's why I genuinely, like, I hate the term, because it truly comes, it's like, oh, I hate it. So anyways, so this platform, and all this is alleged, I'll say, this is alleged stuff and just like my opinion of what I'm seeing. So but how it works is it's basically like a platform where, picture it's like a marketplace, and I don't have access to it, so I don't know the full ins and outs, but he showed a lot of video and screenshots. And so picture it's like a marketplace, and it's all these different games, and how it works is you make a video on like TikTok about this game, and then you get paid an RPM directly by the platform. So it's a performance-based thing. Like, you're not necessarily getting paid flat rates, you're getting paid, you know, per view. So if your video does well, then you can make really good money. Except now, like the Jester website did have stuff about content disclosure, but basically what has been happening is all of these like cozy gaming TikTok accounts have allegedly been posting games that are on the Jester platform and not disclosing that it's paid promotion. Because if you are getting paid, like, you have to disclose that. You have to disclose that. And so this includes big TikTok accounts, the biggest one being Cozy Tea Games, if you know that account, who has 700,000 followers on TikTok, has been posting videos that are, and it's not just that account, it's several. And basically what he showed was, he was like, I think these are games that were on this website, because how come these, you know, like picking these 5 accounts, let's say, they all posted a video with the same game footage within like a 3-day window and the exact same talking points. So it's like, if that, you know, if that campaign was live, they were all posting to try to get the revenue from that campaign. Do you get what I mean? And it's always in that time period. And it's like, this isn't organic, and none of them are posting that these were paid promotion, or that these were any kind, that they were receiving any kind of compensation. Like, they're just posting it like, look at this cute witch cat boba tea game that I found for the umpteenth time. And so, yeah. So this is like a whole big thing. And it's just, again, it's like frustrating to me, because TikTok won't even let me just say something is gifted without being like, you have to say that's paid promotion. And I'm like, okay, it's not paid, but I was gifted this. I'm not required to post anything, but I am disclosing that I was sent this, that I was gifted this. But TikTok has like taken down several of my videos and been like, no, you have to change it to paid. And I'm like, well, I wasn't paid, but okay. And I'm not required to post it, but still, that's fine. So, yeah, so some of these like TikTok accounts that people like love and that think are reliable and that just share games, just share cozy games. They're all being They're all being paid and not disclosing it to their audiences. And that, in the United States, is an FTC violation. Like, you can get lots of fines for that. That is against the law. It is against the law if you live in the United States and do that. And I will say, I report stuff all the time on TikTok. I am that person. I report all those pet influencers who only use #blankpartner. Report every single one of those videos because they are getting paid for it and they're not fully disclosing it. They're not, you're supposed to disclose it like overtly. You know, the paid partnership tag is supposed to be one of those things. Sometimes they want you to also put, because I've had brands reach out to me and tell me to not do that because they know that if you use, like, I mean, it's, on the one hand, it's not fair because platforms will immediately suppress, not even suppress, but like essentially not allow a piece of content to succeed if it's tagged as paid partnership because they want the brand to go in and then pay to get the views. So that's a tough thing. Like, I don't think that's fair. I think you should have to disclose, like, if something is paid, but I don't think your video should be punished and essentially suppressed because of that. I mean, that's a good question, Tink. That's a good question. I will say, since the stupid buyout, like, TikTok has cracked down because you could get away with a lot. All those restaurant story influencers, they were shilling Bloom and never properly actually using content disclosure stuff. Again, they put #BloomPartner, but they were never properly disclosing stuff on the Chinese version of the app. And so, all those pet influencers, they're really bad. I'm trying to think of another one that's like, I can't think of any others. There's like some others that come to mind that I'm just like, oh, those people who are promoting the Noise app, that's paid promotion. That's a paid campaign, and they're not disclosing it. Same thing with, like, there's some sort of like investment. I don't know how what people do is they have accounts and they go and they post like a generic like 7-second video with no actual talking, with just text on the screen, you know, them just posing. And it's like, how are y'all making money? Like, I need extra cash, like, to pay my rent this week or something like that. But those are undisclosed paid advertisements for like some sort of investment app, because that's what they want. They want people to say something in the comments and then they're supposed to respond with like, oh, well, I started using this blah 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 investment app. And the same thing with the Noise app. Like, it's the same thing. Like, it's paid promotion and they aren't properly they're being paid to post those. I report every single one of those videos. I report every single one of them because it is shady. I'll tell you what though, like, speaking, you know, from a little bit of experience when it comes to like Pokemon and stuff, you know, obviously I went to the Field Museum a couple weeks ago. I every single post I have to, like, even if I post something, you know, in 6 months of just like, oh, thinking about the Field Museum, like, I have to put free access provided by, and that's fine. That's fine. If you go and look at my videos, I did in fact put that on every single video, even the videos that are more like meme-ish or like not necessarily about the experience. And so, yeah, they are like, you must follow these guidelines when you post stuff. And I'm like, cool, fair, totally, like, understandable. So, like, I appreciate that in that sense because, yeah, there are some brands who will literally say, we want you to post this, but we don't want you to use the paid partnership tag when you do. Okay, well, that's a you problem, because I'm not, because if the government comes after me, they're not coming after you, they're coming after me. It's my page. I'm responsible for the content on my page. And so if you know, yeah. So anyways, your favorite cozy gaming influencer on TikTok has a high probability of lying to you. And now a bunch of them, including like the one that I mentioned, are going back. And now their videos like have like, they have things like, half of the videos say like paid promotion on them now because they were all paid promotion, but they weren't when they were posted. And so it's a very interesting interesting thing. And so it's frustrating. And again, I feel like it's I don't know. I don't like I hate the cozy gaming space. I don't have like I have videos that I'm working on right now, but I don't have like a YouTube video to put out like in the next week or two. And I genuinely, I think I have it saved here on my notes on my desktop. Hold on. Maybe I don't. I like almost started writing another script, and it was like I wanted to just make another video that was like, y'all mind if I rant about cozy games for, you know, blank minutes, however long the video is? Because I was just like, because what's this new game? Star Sand, is that what it's called? This Stardew Valley copy and paste game. Is it that one, or is it another one? Maybe it's not that one. The one that like the logo literally looks like Stardew Valley. On TikTok? Maybe. I feel like I get an ad every 2 videos. I can't remember. I literally just saw it. But there's like a, I just was like, I'm so sick of this. Like, again, I hate it. So like at its core, the like cozy gaming space reminds me of MLMs. And MLMs, you know, Viri already said this kind of, but like MLMs specifically target women. They specifically target women. You could get into more about how MLMs specifically target mothers. They also like, and specifically like postpartum mothers, like, and poor postpartum mothers. Like, you can get into that kind of more specifically, but like they specifically target women and they like prey on them. And these tactics feel similar to me to MLMs. And like, I hate, like, MLMs are like a hyperfixation of mine. They're like a special interest of mine. And that's what it reminds me of. And that's what makes me so mad. Again, it like comes off as like, you're stupid. You stupid women. We made this cutesy cat game. You need to buy it because it's cozy. And you can only be cozy if you're playing our stupid cat game. And it's like, I just like, I genuinely, it makes me so angry. It makes me so angry. And it's so reductive to the gaming experience. And again, like, this is not to say that people can't identify. I've said, it's like how I feel about when people call themselves a casual Pokemon fan. Like, it's only a self-identifier. I bring a cozy experience to the table. I find us in the Skull Caverns wagering on hats, making jokes about Charlie Kirk to be cozy. And the cozy's not even the right word, but like, I find that to be kind of a cozy experience. I feel safe. I feel welcome. Like, again, the research on cozy gaming and using gaming as a way for self-actualization is in part like related to the hierarchy of needs. And so like the psychological research that's been done on it and its benefit and how people use it for like their own like well-being in that sense. And so I feel those things. I feel a sense of fulfillment and self-actualization when I am bashing late-stage capitalism in the Skull Caverns. Because like, that's how I achieve that. You know what I mean? Like, but people would say like, that's not, I need more than a beat. Lyrics are important to me, and in games I like a good story plot puzzle. That, yeah, like honestly, at this point, when a game calls itself cozy, like, I don't want to play. I like don't want to play it if a game says cozy. I'm like, you have no other words to describe your game? You have no other words to describe your game. I was scrolling through my TikTok last night, like thinking about this whole thing, and I went back and watched a video I made like 6 months ago talking about it, and I remember there was a person in the comments who was arguing, and they were like, no, cozy is a genre, it means non-violent. And I was like, okay, then by your logic, Stardew Valley cannot be a cozy game. Because it literally has combat. There's a literal war. There is a known war that exists. One of the marriage candidates' dads is fighting in a war. You literally kill monsters. You literally attack other creatures. Therefore, you cannot attribute the term cozy. And again, I've already said that about it, but you know what I mean? Like, then you can, all these games like that have a combat element, then they can't be cozy. And that person was very much getting into the very regularly debunked statement that video games cause violence. That has been debunked in psychology multiple times. It's like this talking point politically, and it kind of just like bounces from the Republican Party to the Democrat Party. Like they take a turn every decade or so, like having this be a talking point. And like it's dumb. It's dumb. Yeah, like how you know, how you game is, and then again, like there's games that make me sweat that aren't violent. So like if this game, like it's anyways, I like hate the term. I say that and I want to play a demo with you today, and I'm pretty sure I love these devs though. I love these devs. I can't remember if they use the word cozy in their game. It's a business sim. Is what it is. Right, it's the exact same. Yeah, it's the exact same logic. It's this inherent thing that consumption of like something. And I say as someone who doesn't really play violent video games, but yeah, it's this fictitious belief that is not only fictitious, but that has been debunked multiple times. And it is it's a stupid thing. It's stupid. So anyways, you could go search up that video if you want to see about it, because it was very interesting, and I was like, wow, I'm not surprised. But like, I don't appreciate creators using shameful tactics for the things that they're doing. Uh-oh, my computer's not liking what I'm doing. Was that much of a struggle to pull that up? Hi, Strawberry Mochi. Hope you're doing okay. So that's what. So the plan for today. Sorry, that was my soapbox for the day. Hope you enjoyed. The plan for today. Today is the final stream for the next 2 weeks. We want. Thank you. Thank you. You got a badge upgrade. Thank you for that. I haven't seen this part. We're gonna finish the community farm. We're like basically done. We just like need to check off a few things that will be completely obtainable. And so I want to get that done, and then we can enjoy some like skull caverns for the rest of the day. That's my logic. Because there will be no stream for the next 2 weeks. So I want to send everybody off on a fun vibe or something like that. But I wanted to ask what you thought about this. I've talked about this game and I like missed. The demo came out like a week or 2 ago, and I like knew it and just like missed the chance. I mean, it's still available. But I've been talking about this game for over a year. This is a game called Cat Secretary. I used a cat. I've gotten a chance to talk to the devs, really enjoyed the devs, but this is a game, it's a job sim game. And what it is like you take on this job, like you like go into the computer system, and basically you're trying, like AI is the bad guy. You're trying to stop an AI. It's like a corporation, and you're trying to stop, like during the day you're doing the job tasks to like keep the company happy, and then at night you're like investigating what's going on in this company, and you're trying to stop it from happening. And so the devs have been very forward, you know, especially with like, isn't Next Fest going on right now or whatever? I know people have been like flipping through Next Fest, and there's a lot of games this year that have generative AI that's either disclosed or not properly disclosed. And so people are frustrated because obviously they don't want to play games that are using generative AI to develop them. And so, but the Cat Secretary devs have been very forward from the jump about their stance on these positions. They're writers, so like a lot of their team, like the focus is like, you know, the story and all of that. So it says, save the company, stop the AI takeover. When a stray cat got hired by a multinational entertainment conglomerate obsessed with infinite growth, they had no idea there would be a dark side. It's not all scritches and treats. For Dox's first feline employee, there's a conspiracy to replace the human employees with robots. And the more you unravel the plot, the more you'll get your tiny little paws tangled in the malicious threads. And so I have played the demo twice. I played it at PAX East last year. I saw it again at PAX West. They were in like a smaller thing at PAX West last year. And then I played it again this year at PAX East. And I can tell you the difference between them, like the improvements they made in 1 year was really impressive. Like I just could remember and tell the differences that they had. But I kind of wanted to, the demo is now on Steam. And I wanted to show the demo. I don't know if folks are open to that before we finish the farm. But I wanted to experience that. I don't know how much they've changed since March. But I think it's a game that like we'll enjoy, and that is a good story and message. So, and I'm excited. I think it's coming out this year. I think their plan is to get the game out this year. So it should be a fun one that will be out here hopefully sometime soon. Maybe by, I don't know, by this, well, I guess it is. Wait, is tomorrow the first day of summer? Ugh, the days are gonna start getting shorter. I want the sun to stay up longer, but I want it to be cold. I don't want 4 p.m. sunset. Like that is, it's just always, there's just always something in the seasons that's bad for my well-being and bad for societal well-being, because either the days are short or they're hot, and I don't want either of those things. So, I think I might pull it up and showcase. I'll have to switch my game for a little bit. Show y'all the demo a little bit and experience of it a little bit. Let me see if I can boot it up. I've always played it with a controller. I don't want to do that. Hold on. Let me see if their game category is in here. Oh, it is. Oh yeah, I can choose. Okay. I'm gonna, or are we starting at the very beginning? Hold on, I'm gonna cut this over here. Is that safe? Okay. You start off as a stray cat.
Finally, our own home.
Oh.
Thank goodness I have a job. Jobs really do let you have anything you want. Now, come on in
they
and
were
let's have
adding
an
voice
entire
acting.
salmon. Oops, I've dropped it.
Well, no matter. I'll buy another one. With the steady income I have from my gainful employment. Job.
I knew they were adding voice acting, but I haven't heard the voice acting yet. Lobby secretary open to all applicants. I've seen this scene before, but not with voice acting. Okay, and I've done this before. They've cut this. Oh my gosh, the cat is shivering. You can look around using the mouse. This is the, like, one of the company that you're going into. I mean, you'll see. It's very... very... I mean, just big corporation. You'll see. Just big corporation. You're on faster. Shift to sprint. I need to go over there. Do I need to sprint? Probably. Oh, I found money. Got it. First try. Okay. Oh, control to crouch. Okay. That's fine. F. To hit something? How very cat-like of me. I'm assuming I've got to go this way. They had this in the original demo in 2025, and then I think it was like taking too long at PAX, and so they had, can I hit all these? Great. And then they did take out some of this because it was taking a while. Oh, how do I get through? E. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna get hired. In this economy? That feels crazy. I just so prefer mouse and keyboard, but it does kind of make me want to use the controller. It did feel very smooth with the controller, I will say that. Okay, you think I just jumped down? Oh, I could go right there. I'm a cat, I land on my feet, right? Hi, Icy. Icy, you were in stream last night, weren't you? I feel like I need to go all the way around. Money? I got money. Oh, that's where I came from. Okay, I'm gonna try to go down here. Oh no. Most of it, okay. I was like trying to not look at chat. I mean, I didn't think people would like put answers in the chat, but I was a little worried. Oh, staying out of a character's vision. Okay. I was a little bit worried that people would post answers in the chat. They didn't, and from what I saw, oh, yikes. From what I saw, they didn't, but I was like, I was kind of worried that they might. It seems like people there understand. Oh, where do I go? Uh-oh. This feels like it was a trick. I gotta go up there, I bet. Okay. Just yelling at the screen. That's what I was saying. Like, I truly... Dang. Can I just jump up on the thing? Stay here for a second. I'm going the wrong way. I'm telling you, like... I am not suggesting anything nefarious happened, but I'm telling you, there were so many questions where I was spamming the answer button and it did not go to me. So many of them. Like, it was a little bit frustrating. Like, I will tell you truly, like, when it was me and Corey, the other... woman, when she, like, when I could tell that her and I were both clicking it, it was pretty split. Like, sometimes she would get it and sometimes I would get it. But if the other guy was clicking it too, he got it every single time. I don't know how. I mean, his network might have just been a little bit better. But it felt like there were so many where I was like, yeah. Okay, I made it into the building. Look. This game is for the shareholders. That's the reality of it, is this game is really like one for the shareholders. Something to consider. So let's go get a job real quick. Dear human employee of the security team, due to the recent automation of security services, you are no longer needed at docks, and your contracts have been terminated. As part-time employees, you are not eligible for docks' severance package, but a factual and succinct letter of reference has been mailed to your home address. Any attempts to return to docks headquarters will result in immediate removal from the premises and punitive legal action. Right, how bad could a company named Docks truly be? You want to hire? Let's get hire. This job is pending expiration. Would you like to start the onboarding process? Let's take a quick little onboarding quiz. Docs believes in a healthy and balanced workplace. This quiz will give us a fundamental encapsulation of you. This will empower us to delegate to your maximum potential during your tenure at the world-class media company known that is Docs. You've arrived. So my understanding is this quiz, like, depending upon how you answer these questions, like, it does impact later gameplay and like other elements of the game. You've arrived on your first day at work and found that your onboarding manager has yet to assign a desk to you. What are your next steps? Find the optimal desk for your role and set up your space. Find a free space and ask for onboarding manager if you can sit there. Report your onboarding manager to their supervisor. Desk allocation is an important part of onboarding. I'll go with the green one. Just sit in a box. A coworker is speaking ill of you. Do you identify your coworker's weakness and let them know, forming a professional stalemate? Reach out to the coworker for a direct dialogue on the issue, or meet your coworker's aggression, letting them know unprofessional conduct will be met with the same. Like, this is like smacking them. Go with this one. Someone has been stealing your lunch from the employee break room. How do you apprehend the thief? Spend your workday in a hidden corner of the break room to covertly spy on your coworker and catch the thief in the act. Check the trash of each employee after the theft to see who has stowed the remains of your precious lunch in their garbage. Tamper with your lunch so the thief is caught when they experience unpleasant side effects. I'm actually gonna go with this one. You sense you have been overlooked during the current promotion season. What are the steps to get noticed by your managers? Discover your manager's hobbies and join them in the hopes of forming a stronger working relationship. Ensure you are maximizing your output efforts and trust that your manager will notice you in due time. Assert yourself more in meetings with your managers by speaking louder and in more commanding tone, earning their respect through the forces of will. I mean, is this not just like, oh, remember we were a cat? Yeah. I mean, this is what a man would do, isn't it? I feel like, oh, this is what a man would do. I'm doing that one. A new AI bot has been deployed to your floor to help with your department's growing workload. How do you welcome the bot to your team? You keep out of the bot's way, ensuring they can do their job without interruption. Find what the bot is working on and find ways to help them complete their work. You watch for fellow human colleagues who dislike the bot and recommend them for further change management coaching. I'm gonna stay out of their way. You're a cunning colleague. You're a calm and calculated individual. While you may use your cunning tendencies for destruction, Docs appreciates your compliance and using your talents to create a warmer and more welcoming workplace. Like, truly, your typical Indeed application. Please seek executive approval. I gotta go.
Intruder. Brace for extradition to the incinerator.
Oh.
All right, what you got, Grabby? The cat? A sweet little kitty.
Intruder has been instructed to brace for extradition to the incinerator.
No Grabby bot. Bad Grabby
Okay, Dalek.
bot. Executive override.
ID required.
Authorization, Augie Ravetti. Release the kitty.
Affirmative.
Poor little thing. Trying to keep out of the rain. Let me see. No collar. But what were you doing here anyway?
Follow Augie. Okay. Art comes from the art.
Wait a second.
Maybe.
You did this.
Here's my job application. It's rough out there,
Is
man.
that why you're here? For a job? Huh. This must be an old paper. I'm sorry. There's been a hiring freeze on all personnel for the last 6 months, so we can't bring new people on. But, come to think of it, you're not people. Application approved. Huh. What a loophole. Oh, my name's Augie. I'm the Chief Creative Officer here. Starting tomorrow, you'll report directly to me. Oh, right. You can sleep in here. Since we started using the bots for security, nobody really uses it. You just need a bed. Hold on one sec.
Anything for the
Think of this
shareholders.
as a sign-on bonus. Welcome to Docs.
Your sign-on bonus is a
Cats.
bed.
Secretary?
At least I'm not in the rain anymore.
Hello, new employee. Are you ready to undertake a journey of transformation?
I'm really
Good morning,
impressed.
Cat
Like I said,
Secretary.
I knew they were doing voice
I see you've
acting.
met Obo.
As
No,
Docs'
this is what the cat
official
looks like.
onboarding bot, it's my sole
At least for now.
function
I don't know if they're
to
planning on doing a
onboard all
customizable cat. That would be
biological
fun.
employees. Since the hiring freeze 6 months ago, I have been unable to serve my function. What am I if my function cannot be completed? Do I exist without a new hire to onboard? I have been processing this query over 200,000 times an hour. 4.8 million times a day. Until now!
Obo will walk you through your workplace responsibilities over the next few days. Just follow their lead, all right? Oh, gotta take this. Hello? Is he ready to meet? No. I can wait outside his office.
I understand you are
Maybe
a
Augie's a
cat.
good guy. I don't
Truly
know yet.
remarkable, but I have not been programmed to judge. Only to onboard. To begin, please take this welcome package.
Compatible with your little jelly bean paw.
The first thing every new employee receives is their very own Docs Pad. You can use it to keep tabs on your productivity and what you've learned so far. Oh, and one more thing. Now that you're a secretary, you should look the part.
Look at me in my tie. So sorry.
Perfect.
The part where I didn't
now,
get any sleep last
onward
night.
with orientation. Let's start with something easy. Come over here and speak to me.
Your docs pad. P to open the docs pad. In your docs pad, you'll be able to view your character abilities, discover collectibles, tutorial cards, and more. Tab for the pocket menu. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so. Oh, it looks like you can. Oh, skills. And look, the personality. Like, I picked this one. There's the personalities. Maybe you will be able to customize the cat. Collection, posters, notes.
Splendid. Following orders is a valued trait at Docs. Now for something even easier.
This game feels like it's gonna be like
Optimize
this year's
router.
discounty. Optimize the router. Okay, so I have done these. So you do these tasks during the day. So you basically have to like... Oh, I used WASD, okay. So you're trying to match these things. There's like, you fix the router during the... It is very DDR. Weren't we just talking about DDR? There's like the router,
My
there's the
self-assessment
coffee
protocol
maker, there's like
suggests that I
files.
am doing an excellent job of onboarding you. Please join me in the break room for your next task.
Primary responsibilities during the day as job as secretary will be to complete tasks, which will regenerate staff morale for the company. Each task takes half a day to complete. While your options are currently limited, you'll soon discover several new ways to spend your day job. I'm really bad at the coffee maker. I have tried the coffee maker so many times.
Studies have been shown to increase short-term productivity in humans. As such, your next task would be to refill the coffee machine. Then come talk to me afterward. Do me proud, Cat Secretary.
Okay, so you like open the lid. And then you have to pour the coffee in. You don't want to like overfill it. Like watching your gas tank fill up. Oh, okay. I can't. Okay. Okay. Now I gotta do the water and not try to catch the machine on fire. So open the tank. I love coffee. Okay. Oh. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. That was better than I've done it.
Great
On any
work,
other time I've done it.
Secretary. If I could smell that fresh cup of Joseph, I know it would positively reek of productivity. My telemetry also tells me that you have increased staff morale.
Let's go.
I've put a meter to track staff morale on your docs pad. You may wonder how we are able to quantify the internal satisfaction of our employees. But I don't.
But I don't.
Congratulations on a successful first day, Cat Secretary. And don't worry, tomorrow the onboarding continues. Hooray!
Okay. Do a great job during your day shift. Listen to your colleagues and help them with their problems, all in the name of optimum workplace enjoyment. Improving staff morale will help you in return, as it's the key metric when considering your promotion at Docs. So, this my thing? I have money. Okay. Can I investigate or do I have to wait? I think I just have to go to bed tonight. What a great workplace. They also, I don't think they've offered to pay me anything. I don't know if I receive any compensation for working.
Good morning, Cat Secretary. I hope you're as excited as I am programmed to be for yet another day of productivity. Working without supervision is an important skill, even if you are surveilled at all times. Therefore, I want you to take the initiative.
It's an important skill,
You can
even if you
optimize
are
the router
surveilled.
and refill the coffee machine. But now, you can also sort files. Ooh.
Okay, the file sorting. So, you like pick one up. I don't want to move it too much because then like the papers fall out. So, let me do this one. There's a blue one in there, but I like don't want to put it in there. Put the blue one there. Oh, it's full. Oh. Ooh. Yellow. Yellow. Blue. Pink. I know there's a blue one all the way at the bottom. I think I'm in a good spot.
I knew you had the power of free will within you. That must be nice.
Free will must be nice.
My onboarding checklist now suggests you meet some of your new colleagues to promote optimal team synergy. I detected a couple of employees by the elevators earlier. Go get them! No, don't harm them! Just meet them!
My coworkers!
Did you see our floor's water cooler is asking us to pay for each cup now? Josiah's out of control, man.
Just knuckle down and dehydrate. No severance package if we quit, after all.
Hello? Hello?
What's a cat doing here? Are you lost, little buddy?
Whoa, why does that cat have a tie? First bots are taking our jobs, and now strays? Whoa, what?
I did a great job introducing myself. Look at that little walk.
My eavesdropping subroutine suggests that interaction was suboptimal. Conflict builds character, so we'll just have to work extra hard to prove our value and raise morale. Speaking of working hard, you've still got half a day left, so you can go complete your remaining task. I'll come find you after work. My favorite part of the onboarding experience is tonight.
Okay. Do you want to do... Which one do you want to do? We have the router. You get to pick 2 every day. So we have the router, we have the coffee machine. Can I do... Oh, I can't do the vending machine yet. Should I try to do coffee again? I guess I could use the coffee. 40, 50, 60, 70. I got it to 99%. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Sorry, the coffee's gonna be just a tiny bit diluted. Ugh. Okay, it was still pretty good. That was still pretty good. I feel like that was pretty good. You should have seen the coffee that I made in the other demos. Okay. Oh, I was doing a stretch. Do you see that? Might do it again. Okay. All right. Now it's time to learn about the
Another day
company.
in the memory bank. Great work, Cat Secretary. I am pleased to offer you a sign-on bonus. A mandatory tour of Docs' illustrious museum.
Somebody say museum? Did somebody say museum?
Yay! This is the Docs Museum. All of its history is held within these rooms. Please, enjoy at your own pace and pledge your corporate fealty to our upper management.
I honestly appreciate that Obo is so direct. Okay, so...
Welcome to Docs HQ's Lobby Museum. Home of the future of yesterday.
The crystal goober was given to the Docs family by an anonymous prince of the East? The Saudi government? Only one of only two, this piece is considered priceless. Look, a big stretch. By many longtime Docs fans. Okay, is this the other one? Oh yeah, so I guess that's 1 and 2.
Why, seeing the original Goober design always warms my soul. I don't remember much of those days, but I'm told they were the best days of my life.
I forget how I do that. You won't let me do it. But that's something to consider. Okay.
Docs has been the #1 name in entertainment since the 70s. But how did this little dream turn into the award-winning corporation you know and love? Docs, as the name might imply, was the brainchild of CEO Augustus Docs, who founded the popular character Goober.
Goober. Goober is just a normal-looking creature.
Goober started as the star of a children's picture book series that featured our lovable protagonist exploring the Winding Wood, a mystical forest full of challenges that helped
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
This little Goober's dreams were too big for the page.
I didn't say anything about that. This is Docs. There's Goober. Interact with that.
Why, seeing the original Goober design always warms my soul. I don't remember much of those days, but I'm told they were the best days of my life.
This kid's album featuring the Goob Troupe singing contemporary pop songs took the 90s by storm, even if critics couldn't understand its brilliance. See, I went too far.
Augustus invested in new techniques in the 1970s to create world-class animation with the growing Docs team, a group of ambitious creatives. Utilizing these innovations, Docs created the animated masterpiece Goober Goes Home in 1975, kicking off the golden age of Docs and the classic original Goober films.
See, it's Fievel.
I've never been prouder of the products we make today. From Goober's groundbreaking
The Goob,
films
the bad, the
to
ugly.
Goob Cruise Mesh Network Smart Plushies.
Check out these posters of Docs' latest movies. How about you collect them with your Docs pad so you can view them anytime you'd like? Collect. Okay, over your time at Docs, you will come across items you can collect, such as the posters or Docs of many award-winning films. By interacting with these objects, they'll be uploaded to your Docs pad, alongside some key information that helps you learn more about Docs' story. Okay. Okay, did I collect it? Okay. Can I collect this one? Docs' first film production, after becoming a best-selling book, Goober Goes Home cemented Docs as the premier children's media house of the 20th century. Look, I can be in here. It's me! We took a photo! That was amazing. That was actually amazing.
The franchise was reinvigorated in 1992 when the last Goober book introduced a new character, Junior, based on Docs' son. Junior won over audiences anew, and Augustus threw himself into securing Docs' longevity. In the early 2000s, Augustus invested further in the advancing technology of film and animation. After a surprising redesign of the iconic character, Goober 3D was released to the public, capitalizing on cutting-edge CGI. Setting the bar high for future generations, Docs' future is certain to rely on new, promising technology to catapult them into the future.
The way it looks so much worse. Alright, I want to go into the other... Can I collect all these posters? Oh, hello. Your future friends. They look so ominous. Collecting the posters. Goober's Grand Adventure. Goober Fever.
Docs has been on the cutting edge of technology for the past decade, and advancements in AI are ready to usher in a bright future for the company. The new and improved Goober is just what modern audiences need. Fun and entertaining. No brainpower required. Goober and the Goob crew are on your screens, your t-shirts, your favorite fizzin' fun energy drinks. Goober is more than a character. Goober is an icon. Goober is whatever you need him to be, and Docs is ready to provide whatever you are willing to buy. You don't even have to tell us what you want. Our AI team has already predicted it, packaged it, and mailed it to your front door. And the human talent behind your lovable Goober get to enjoy the benefits of AI technology too. Our current internal upskill initiative at Docs HQ provides our current employees with the choice between a generous severance payment or the opportunity to join a new cybernetically augmented team. The future of humanity and AI working together for better products. For you.
See the
it's
fidget
time to
spinner?
leave the past in the past. The future of Docs is here, and nothing can stop it.
I love how that was like a low-key a threat. Nothing can stop it. Can I have this? Due to the intriguing popularity of Goober, Docs has launched a brand new toy line of our lovable mascot. Buy now. Okay, let me go back to the executive office thing. Yeah, it kind of feels like it's like all of those things, you know? Okay.
A loyal and hard-working board of executives, innovators, communicators.
Why do I feel like it's all his family members?
Alligators. Brilliant and cold-blooded.
Augustus Docs, Chief Executive Officer and Founder. Let me guess, another Docs? Oh no, Dr. Nigel O. Sadarev, Chief Technology Officer. Jennifer Snaps, Chief Production Officer. Wonder who that is. This is the son, right? Josiah, Chief Financial Officer. Who likes a CFO? Not me! Oh, I can interact with it. I got money! Okay. Alright, hold on. I want to see what else is up there. Oh, maybe. Welcome to the future. Super Goob. The book that introduced the world to Goober and launched the Docs Media empire. This 1975 production was the first time our beloved mascot graced the silver screen. Our most recent and heroic iteration of our Goober doll toy line, available online now. Oh, did I skip this one? This musical endeavor for the 90s took the Goober brand to a new frontier. The brand hasn't returned since. Do not place props back on podiums. It appears that the idea of an interactive Goober through the ages section has failed in spectacle. I was gonna say, like, am I supposed to put all those items back? The ROI on such a selection is terrible. The price here is simply too niche and expensive for us to provide for free after an attendee simply places the props found around the museum in the correct order. This must be shut down immediately. Okay, so we're gonna do that at some point.
Did you see my cameo in that last one? To be an honored part of something as special as the Upskill Initiative falls outside the scope of my programming.
Sure, concluded.
When ready. Yeah, it must be. It must be.
As Chief Technology Officer, it has been my life's work to use my genius to cement Docs as the pinnacle of entertainment. Now, we are working to transform the modern world using the latest in AI, automation, and augmentation.
Grabbot. Feeling warm, this little guy seeks out fellow employees and keeps them cool and efficient. Be your new coworker, DocSpot, destined to inherit your work and programmed to love it so you can enjoy what matters most in life, enjoying content. It's a bit meta. My mandatory museum. Money! Money, 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 money. Money right there, too. Do you think all the employees have to sleep here, or do you think they're allowed to go home? You need access level 8. Okay. Try raising your access level or look for another way in. Okay.
Good morning, Cat Secretary! Seeing as you're sleeping here, it is important to start thinking about work-life balance. And done! Now it's time for today's
We've thought about
onboarding
it.
tasks. Let me present a key part of the Secretary's role. Lobby management! Meet me at the computer in the lobby foyer!
Am I coworker? Hey, you wouldn't happen to play Castles and Creatures, do you? No? Well, if you find someone who's interested, let me know. Castles and Creatures?
From here, you'll be able to order upgrades to the workspace that maximize efficiency and aesthetic appeal.
So a vending machine, I can't afford that. Okay.
The possibilities are truly endless. Unfortunately, it seems there's only one item up for purchase right now.
I almost have enough.
Why don't you try ordering it? I've credited your account with some DocsBucks to cover the transaction. Congratulations! You have now participated in consumerism. Hopefully, you have received a sense of accomplishment and power. This will be temporary. for today. I'll leave the rest in your capable paws.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Asset management. Asset management allows you to improve the lobby through the purchasing and upgrading of assets. Investing in your lobby will increase your lobby score and eventually your lobby rank. A higher ranked lobby provides a bonus to your salary, attracts more colleagues, and boosts the morale you get from doing your daily tasks. Build your lobby to be a vibrant center for coworkers to spend their downtime. That feels like a trick. Oh, I just knocked all those papers. Oh, and the mouse. Cool. Email? Welcome to Docs. Hello, Cat Secretary. Welcome to Docs Media. If you're reading this, you've successfully accessed your email. Congrats. Ooh. There's so many more. Coffee machine, filing cabinet, vending machine, router. Okay, you can upgrade all those. That's cool. Decor. I only have 110 Docs bucks. I can't even afford a poster. What kind of currency is this? Oh wait, I want to look at the promotions. Promotions. Okay, when I get this, okay, so if I get the staff morale to level 2 and special commendation, I get a $50 raise and access to new levels. Right, it's good. Okay. That's fine. I want to do the vending machine if I can. I died last time. So you have to like rock it back and forth. You're trying to get that drink to fall out. Ooh, I don't want to kill myself then. Oh, I see. There we go. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. I got carried away there. Okay. I almost got it. Hey! Okay. I didn't die! That's great! I killed myself last time. I don't think you actually died.
How?
So you're the new cat secretary. I heard Augie made a divisive decision. But I'm glad he's taking initiative. How about I show you my support by connecting with you on the app? Oh, okay. Marked safe from Flat Cat. Zelda Brooks. She's an analyst. Oh, look, they even put their pronouns and stuff. I've seen every Docs film, even the ones unavailable on Docs on Demand. You're in charge of keeping up the lobby. It doesn't quite seem like the best job to leave to a cat, but I'll keep an open mind. Okay. I've done coffee twice. I can go do the router or something. Yeah, we'll do the router. We'll play some DDR, right? Easy. Truly, I would want to be BFF with the cat.
That secretary is
Coworker.
terrible. I've been so involved with onboarding you this week. I wore out my charging station, and now I need a replacement. The good news is Augie ordered one for me. The tracking information shows that it's sitting in the second floor mailroom. My battery is already running low. If I don't get my charging station soon, I may run out of power and risk OS data corruption. My memory files will be erased, and my deactivated husk left as prey for whatever horrors lurk in the nighttime fen of Doc's headquarters.
This is a weird starting.
It is.
Who will handle onboarding?
Cat Secretary.
A seminar? A manual? Two-dimensional and abhorrent? The sacrilege of a PowerPoint! I would go retrieve it myself, but company policy states that no unauthorized persons or bots shall be allowed out of their authorized zone. Page 47, Chapter 3, How to Know Your
How
Place.
to know your place.
Will you fetch it for me? Cats love fetch! Oh no, that's...
Okay, I guess I'm going to get it for you.
Thank you. You're a cybernetic approximation of Lifesaver. Follow me.
Oh, sorry. My bad. I didn't know we could run each other over.
Yay! You may see other bots upstairs, such as the grotesque grabby bots, with their ungainly arms and poor sense of corporate pride. Do not let them see you, or grab you, or we'll both be in trouble. Dock speed, cut, secretary.
Okay. Charging station. I like that it just generally tells you where to go. Maybe it won't the further you get into the game. Floor 2. Smack a little door open. Okay. I think this is where we need to not let the bots, like, they're running back and forth, so you gotta, like, avert them. Yeah, see, he's over there. As Docs introduce an AI workforce to its ranks, it seems that Obo is the exception when it comes to feline friendliness. During the night, the office floors of Docs are commanded by an army of bots who don't take kindly to anything or anyone interfering with company efficiency. These bots can see and hear you, so avoid them using your feline skills and stealth. Go behind the desk. There's money. I needed the money. I had to think of the shareholders, you know? Okay, I'm going here. Mail room, right? That's what they said. Yeah, mail room. Okay. Oh, hello, coworkers. Hello?
Whoa.
Flinders? My dad knew a guy who hooked us up with these internships. Ugh, gross.
Hi.
What's up, little cat dude? What's his name?
Hi.
Dirk. F to pick it up. Oh, okay. Now I gotta sneak it back. Truly. Nepo interns, even worse, right? I think you, like, can't run. Like, I think they can hear you if you're running. There's so many rooms up here. I'm assuming I'll get to try to get through all of them at some point. Got him. First try. Easy peasy. Oh.
Excuse me.
Hello?
I could use a paw. If you could spare it.
Benjamin.
You're the new secretary, right? My name is Benjamin Gouda, Senior VP of Corporate Relations at Mouse Corp. A pleasure to meet you. I, appear to be boxed out my office, as it were. Any chance you could move them for me? I've got back-to-back meetings tonight.
Sure. That took care of it, right? Hey, I found money.
I had a feeling you had potential. Why don't you pop round tomorrow? We have much to discuss. Let's do dinner. So long as it's not me.
Oh. Okay, Diva, work. I got you. I can't believe they did this. I think I actually do remember that being there.
Hello, Obo. It is me, Obo. I am here to onboard you into
The void.
It's giving
how exciting
Janet
it is
from
for you
The
to
Good
be
Place, don't you
promoted
think?
into a
State of unbeing.
Not a girl.
cat secretary. You got it. Oh, you saved me. I'm so
Coming down forever.
It's so Janet core. Aw, Obo's all tucked into bed. Plus 50 staff around.
Phew. That was
Do you
a
have
close one.
I have Eleanor Shellstock's file. I do not have a
forget
cactus.
what you've done for me, cat secretary.
Here you go.
Good night.
We increase company morale. Can I get a promotion? Let me take a little look-see. Okay, I got staff around. Oh, special commendation. How do I? Okay. Maybe I can't get my promotion yet. It is just the game demo. Gosh, they've added so much. It's great. I have the files. I do not have a cactus. I need to rewatch that show. It's been a couple months since I've watched it. Okay, another day, another job.
Good morning. You went above and beyond for me last night. I told you I wouldn't forget what you did. I am also incapable
It's
of
actually
forgetting.
Janet. It's actually
I wanted
Janet.
to give you something as a token of my gratitude.
I got the special commendation. Oh, sick. I am going to get a
With this
promotion.
special commendation. You can request a promotion via the lobby management screen. Ooh.
I wonder if there's a Derek somewhere. Promotion time. Promotion time. Promotion time.
Congratulations on your first promotion.
I got a promotion.
Applause.
Okay, you gain access to new areas. Okay, staff morale level 3, and then oh, so you have to get like a. That makes sense.
No need to thank me. You earned this. While a job well done is its own reward, you can receive further promotions by continuing to impress Docs and its employees. This will grant an increased access level for higher floors. Not that anyone would ever want to leave the lobby.
Do I get any money? Not yet. Okay. I got my first promotion. All right, let's do papers. Papers, please. Okay. Let's do this one out. Oh, spacebar. This one out. Oh, I gotta go the other way. I gotta remember that. Okay. Now... truly. Okay. My other job task. I guess I can make coffee again today, right? What was this, coworker? Cassidy. Cassidy wants to play Castles and Creatures. So we need a D&D table. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that sick promotion. The problem is I'm really good at my job. And what I've learned from capitalism is that being the best at your job actually doesn't lead to promotions. It leads to stagnation. So I should probably not be so good at my job. I think we have gotten off on the wrong foot or paw. Let's start over. How about you add me as a friend on Connected? Okay. So I probably should like really lower my skills. Matthew Falcone, marketing graphic designer. PSA, graffiti written with goop. It doesn't come off with paint removal. Yeah, you're right. And then like the person who makes a 1/10 of what they make has to teach them and do it all for them. Because they can't do it. All right, coffee time. I'm gonna be the best coffee maker ever. You ready? Ka-chow. Ooh. Oh, 95. Okay. Sorry, the coffee's gonna be a little diluted today, y'all. Oh, okay. I still got +2 staff around. That's good. And now it's bedtime. Unless we do some more investigating. Oh, Augie's here.
Cat Secretary, I just checked the numbers and your first week has actually been an improvement over our old secretary. Which is incredible, since, you know, they had a bachelor's degree. And thumbs.
I have a bachelor's
the
degree
executive board
in
definitely
cat.
gave me an earful over hiring a cat, but they can't argue with results like these. Now that your onboarding period is over, starting tomorrow, you'll be getting paid at the end of each day based on your job performance. Keep up the good work.
Have I not been getting paid this
Any
whole
other new
time?
hires I should prepare to onboard?
Probably not. The board was mad enough about hiring a cat secretary.
A bachelor's
Sir?
degree.
I look forward to joining my ancestors in
The incinerator.
I hope that my parts may live on in
This is Janet pressing the button for Janet.
or vacuum cleaner. Something people find useful every day.
Obo, I'm giving you a new assignment. From now on, you'll work as an assistant to cat secretary. I've seen how well you two work together. Plus, you're still a cat and may need a hand.
A promotion of my very own? Does this redesignation supersede my onboarding protocols?
Sure it does.
Will I also be compensated in a manner corresponding with my job performance?
No.
No.
Just a title bump then? Okay, boss. You're the
not
boss
the title
now.
bump with no pay increase.
Wow. Whoever onboarded you must have done an exceptional job. Now, I must ready myself for my first day as your assistant. Wait. Who's going to onboard me?
Error. Existential
crisis.
Rebooting in safe mode.
Oh my gosh. I love Janet. Obo Janet.
Good night.
Okay. Good night, Obo. And good night, cat secretary.
Visit Benjamin. Oh, the mouse. Obo's a vibe. I hope they make, like, I would love, so I have a cat secretary pin. And I have, wait, was he in here? He was in here, right? I have a cat secretary pin and I also have the mouse pin. They should make Obo pins. Good Story Guild, make Obo pins. Let me have one.
Salutations, Cat Secretary, and congratulations on your recent promotion. Don't look so surprised.
Benjamin Gouda.
Mouse has ears everywhere.
Benjamin
Though
Gouda.
we have experienced a downturn in the
I
last
have to
few
trust
quarters. AI are replacing human jobs, and it represents an existential threat to business mice everywhere. No humans will mean no more dropped sandwiches.
True.
No scraps of paper for our nests. No fresh gossip to entertain us. You see, we have one of those, how shall I put this, multifaceted synergistic partnerships. That's why I've asked you here. I know our kinds have never really gotten along, but as lobby secretary, you're in a position to help more than just yourself. You're in a position to help us improve staff morale, and you'll create an environment where humans, cats, and mice can thrive together. But before I go any further,
mine is unironically
please sign
Gouda.
this NDA.
Oh my gosh, not an NDA! No, wait. What do you mean I have to sign an NDA? I can either sign it or sign with gusto. Mouse Corp and Cat Secretary acknowledge the benefits of cohabitation and cooperation within the shared environment of Doc's headquarters. Mouse Corp and Cat Secretary agree to the following terms. Cat Secretary agrees to not kill, maim, stalk, or otherwise injure or distress any employees of Mouse Corp and their subcontractors. What are you doing?
Excellent. Now,
not me
if
signing
you'll
an
hand me
NDA.
your docs pad, I can provide a new application our research mice have been hard at work developing. May I present to you the quest log.
Quests.
Queries undergoing extensive secretarial treatment, or quests for short, are problems that Doc staff members will need your help with. The quest log is where you'll find a list of leads you'll discover throughout your tenure as secretary. Once you discover an opportunity, we will confirm and log it here on this page. In fact, our team has already surfaced a potential issue around the third floor water cooler. We've added it to your quest log.
Doc's new CFO, Josiah Wall, has implemented a new cost-saving measure for the business teams. I've told you about the job that I had that tried to sell a benefit to us as paid coffee at work, right? I've told you about that. Worst job I ever had in my life. Where they literally, they had a coffee bar. And it was like it had a lot of things. It wasn't just like, you know, simple carafes with drip coffee. Like it was like an actual coffee bar at work. But you had to pay to use it. You had to opt in and they would take money out of your paycheck every single pay cycle. And if you didn't, then you were not allowed to use it. It was not a church, but it was not, but it ran like one. No, yeah. And like truly, they sold this as a benefit. If you go to their website, it is listed as a benefit of working there. I did not opt into it, and I was kind of like looked down upon for not paying the company for coffee. So anyways, this is very relatable to me because I in fact did have a company that did not, and I don't think we had a water fountain otherwise. I think you just had to either pay for coffee or bring your own drink. So, yeah. I think so too.
If you're ever feeling stuck, be sure to
I think they should
check
provide breakfast
your
and
quest
lunch.
log. Why don't we ride along on this one together? This way I can be sure to set you up for success.
Right, like, yeah. I've never been to a job where they've charged you for coffee. I used to make the coffee at one of my jobs.
Let's make our way to the third floor. Yeah! Mush! Come on, let's go! Let's be having ya!
Okay.
Please? Onwards, Cat Secretary!
Third floor, can I go?
Profits and glory await!
Profits? Oh, okay, we go up the stairs, okay. I'm guessing we do. We got sneak
On that
past.
wall, a floor map. Oh, those are perfect for mastering the office layout.
Okay.
And finding the fire exits if you care about safety.
Yeah, so sometimes I think about that job. Not in a good way, in like a traumatic unlearning way.
I'd rather not be bothered by those HR nightmares. We're taking an executive shortcut.
Ooh.
Use this code on those meeting room doors down the hall.
Okay, let's wait till they turn around. Okay. There's the cactus. I do not have, or I have the file. I do not have a cactus. Okay. That just get us through here?
Over there, that door. You should be able to open it with your current access level. Being an official employee has its privileges. The higher your access level, the higher you can go.
Ooh, that was bad. Ooh, I'm in danger. I'm in so much danger. They're gonna catch me. They're gonna catch me. They're gonna catch me. They're gonna catch me. Which door? This one? No, no, no! I'm in! No, I'm in! No! It's fine. First try. First try. First try. Does that say die? No. Am I crazy? Does that kind of not look like it's visually saying die? Do you see that? The way that the cup handle is faced that way, so it makes the D, and then the other one makes the I, and then... Do you, am I crazy? I might ask the devs about that. Hey, was that intentional design? Because I feel like it was. You guys are pretty, like, cheeky with a lot of your things. Feels thematic for corporate. Okay, so we need to wait for that bot to go back. Well, I guess I could have gone right now. Found money. There's lots of vending machines. Are these cubicles? Is this where we're going? Is this not just the... Ooh! Or did I, like, have to take the long way around? I don't think... What is that? A fish in a bag, you're unsure to do your best. Leave it for now? Is that... What's his name from Finding Nemo? Is Darla here? Okay, I think I did not go to the right room, but that's fine. We'll get there. This feels like something on, oh, they're like chairs. Oh, this feels like an indoctrination room. Feels so Black Mirror-y. Oh, it's that door. I see it now. I was like, oh, we clearly completely missed where this door was. We're in. Sorry, that took an extra. We got a little bit of a tour of the second floor. Oopsie. Turn myself around.
Blimey. There's that cash grab cooler.
I want
Let's
you
sniff
to
about this
rise
treacherous
and
contraption
grind.
and see if we can find any
And he looks like
clues.
handsome Squidward.
These receivers are what's powering the water cooler's financial back end. No more ping, no ka-ching. Destroying them should make the water free.
In compliance?
Of course, I'm not one for wanton vandalism, but that's why I employ a cat. Find all the receivers and give them the 1-2 paw.
So Benjamin Gouda's a good guy. I wasn't really sure. In compliance with Section H18 of Docs' Handbook, any system failure result in a bypass of transaction requirements and allow free dispersal of water. Why? Why? Not the grind set. Okay, so what do I need to do? There may be a clue. Okay. Search nearby for clues and then destroy the receivers. Okay.
Over there.
Okay.
Some lazy-about employees have left their computers on overnight.
Oh, there's a bot.
Wasteful. But I'm sure they might hold some clues to our quests. And do mind the security bots. They may be more of a bother here than on the floor below.
Being a cat comes with its own advantages. Hold C for cat sense. Millennia of evolution has given you the unique ability to sense your environment to a level greater than any human could. By using cat sense, you can identify objects, find enemies, and even be guided to your next objective. Cat sense is great when you've entered new areas or unsure about where to go next. Okay. Ooh, what a vibe. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I gotta go. No. No. I got to the computer. I don't know what you're talking about. Piloting the MTXWC in Human Resources. 2 Human Resources leads from Josiah team. I'm excited to announce that the Human Resources team will be piloting an exciting new innovation direct from the executive labs in order to mitigate the operating costs of a human workforce. The MTXWC is a cutting-edge water cooling station that will dispense ice-cold water for a minor deduction of your salaried pay. This microscopic transaction will help offset the cost of the unexplained increase in hydration needs from the business teams, while still prioritizing what matters most, your ongoing output. Your commander-in-chief for all business teams, Josiah. Okay, here's another one. Zelda, as part of the pilot program, you will be receiving one of the 3 codes necessary to override the new MTFC case. Do not share with anyone. Code, so it's 6 digits and then it ends in 5-6. Okay.
I see. So, if you're able to find the rest of the cooler's admin code, you could disable the whole system. This Josiah is a paranoid scoundrel. He's broken the code into 3 pieces. Using the advanced skills I learned while getting my MBA, I have divined that 2 pieces remain.
Yeah, your MBA helped you figure that out? Okay, so cat sense. Look at, I'm like literally in the zone. There's something green over there. The poster is yellow. I guess maybe because I can collect the poster. I can. I'll go around. There's another poster. That's cool. I like that. Cha-ching. Okay. So there was something over there that was lighting up green. In here, maybe? This looks like an elevator, though. Yeah, okay, it is. There's another camera over here. Oh, a bathroom? Think there's something in the bathroom? I mean, I doubt it. Rise and grind is crazy, and with that face is even crazier. Oh? I wonder if I want that for something. Okay. Oh, here's a computer that's on. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right. Reports where? To Travis Martinez. Yo, Travis, I need these box office projection reports, dude. Josiah's going to kill me. Sorry, man. Every time I go over there, the printer's occupied, by Cassidy something. She's always printing sheets for her Castles and Creatures campaign, which is weird because the big dog said that there wasn't room for her to play with dolls here anymore. I thought nerds like her were supposed to be smart. This. Why would you think this was okay to send to me? You do know I play Castles and Creatures too, right? You're a walking HR nightmare. No wonder Josiah's replacing you with a doc spot. What? Okay, we got another one. Team, I'm excited to announce the human resources. Okay, that's the whole thing. Okay. Travis, as part of the pilot program, you will be receiving one of the 3 codes necessary to override the new empty do not share segment. Okay, 3, 4. Is the code gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Don't worry, I'll keep this code safe and sound. Don't email me. What is he? The CFO? What is he? Yeah, the CFO. He literally said, don't email me. The code is gonna be, okay, so we gotta find the other computer. I guarantee you it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I love the general, like, act of making higher ups look stupid and things. Can't go up there. There's another camera right there. I guess I can, I can go up these stairs. Oh, can I? Okay, I can't go that way. Oh, dude's in here. Here we go. Bingo. Oh, there's no email in here. What's that? Why did it show something green? Oh, it's like in another room. Camera right there. I feel like I need to go up there. Oh. There we go. That's the exit. I have clearance for this room. Somebody said reminder to record an upcoming interview. Maybe check back here tomorrow. Oh. Request discovered. Still won't. Okay. Oh, there's a computer right there that, oh, we were like standing at it the whole time. Is it that computer? was literally in here. That's funny. Bingo. Oh, it's not 2, it's 5. Okay, to Diane. Diane's part of the PowerPoint you receive, but do not share this code with anyone. Okay, Diane. So it's 1, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Amazing. If Docs doesn't work out, perhaps there's a career for you as a spy. Mouse Corp doesn't engage in corporate espionage, however, not officially. Now, let's free the water supply. Excellent work, Cat Secretary.
I do too.
We won't see the impact of a successful quest until the next day. So, let's head back to my office for now.
I really wasn't sure if he was gonna be a good guy or if he was gonna be like a red herring or what. So it seems like he's a, I mean, maybe there's something, maybe he's really only focused on his own priorities, but let me not walk right into those. One, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Here you go.
I believe we're onto something big here, Cat Secretary. Very big. Why don't you stop by my office again tomorrow evening? And we'll check in about how all this has played out. That will give Mouse Corp's R&D team time to cook up a special reward for your hard work. Good night, Cat Secretary.
R&D team is crazy. Okay. Is there more to do? This is such a gigantic demo. I have not done that stuff before in the other demos. I made 111 Docs dollars. Lobby rank bonus. Okay. So I didn't get paid for the first several days. Interesting. Okay, what's up, Bobo? I was just gonna say, I think I'm gonna do the router. Now I'm getting, yeah, only, yeah, this is, what are those called? Those towns where, like, everybody works for the company and you can only use, like, your resources, like, that the company's willing to give you. We can file some papers again. I think I should have done that one first. Got him! Return to Benjamin. Let's see what he has to say. Look at that trot. Look at that. That's a diva.
Ah, greetings, my feline associate.
See the impact you've made on the people of Docs. Okay. Plus 25. Okay, plus 50 on the morale. Oh, my cat sense increase.
I'm pleased to report that we're already making strides to turn the morale of this company around. As promised, I'd like to award you with something from Mouse Corp's
Do you think
R&D
Benjamin
department.
Gouda's like a descendant
We've
of Gooby?
tailored it to your specific personality and made it in a color that brings out your eyes.
The decoy ability
With this
badge.
pin, you should find it easier to handle those pesky bots on the floors above. You can also purchase additional ability pins from us anytime using the Docs Bucks you acquire during the day. After all, I'm not the VP of Mouse Charity.
Maybe
I
not,
implore you to
but, like,
continue
he
to
is a
seek
mouse.
out and aid your co-workers to improve the staff conditions at Docs. These executives, they're getting worse by the day. If they continue on their current course, I fear all our jobs are at risk, even yours. We're counting on you, Cat Secretary. All the best from us here at Mouse Corp.
Oh my gosh, abilities? There's so many elements to this. Choose your first ability pin by affixing this to your collar. You'll gain access to special skills that will help you explore docks upper floors at night. Equip your pin, select it in your character menu on your docs pad. Sneak in plain sight. Oh, you like have a box over your head? Fool the sensors, disable them head on. You can also always run away. That's not an ability. All cats do that. Okay, so I wonder if I got, so you can equip 2 different skills. I see. Create a decoy cat as a distraction that lasts 1.5 seconds. Interesting. Okay. Explore the business department floors. I think Gooby was a mouse, and then they did that modern redesign. I think he was, yeah, he looked like a mouse. No, it was House of Mouse energy. Surely the business department was the floors that we were on, right? Before. I gotta guess what it was. Oopsie. The camera is a little fast moving. Free!
Hello, underlings. It's your beloved Chief Finance Officer with another motivational update. These broadcasts may be automated, but your jobs haven't been yet, so let's work overtime to hit those quotas. The upskill initiative wasn't supposed to be easy. But you know what they say, if you don't improve yourself, you'll lose your health insurance. Just remember that the changes we're implementing now will support our in-house creators on the floors above you and free up more time for everyone to be their best selves. The increased workload may be tough on some of you with commitments and families. Just remember that you can always resign. Though you'll waive your rights to Docs' generous severance package. For those hoping to join the augmentation program as part of the Upskill Initiative, your commitment is recognized and appreciated. Any complaints or concerns, please direct them to Head of Marketing Craig Gerbil. Not me, don't bother me, Josiah Wall signing off.
Oh my gosh. With orientation over and access upstairs, you'll now be given free reign of what you can do each night. Similar to the day job where the night shift is broken up into 2 parts. In total, there are 4 sections of time. Morning, afternoon, evening, late night. Time is money after all. During the day, time passes when you do your day job. At night, time passes no matter what you do. Some colleagues work late in the evening at Docs. They may need your help, but they might also stop you from exploring their personal space. Luckily, most employees go home during late night, leaving you free to explore as you please. But be warned, grabbies will also be more aggressive. If someone or bot is impending on your progress, try returning at a different time. Oh my gosh, how much more can I do? Find Craig Gerbil. Okay, we can't go up here. Craig Craig is over there. There's a bot right there. I can't go in there. There's one thing Docs loves more than efficiency. It's enforceable hierarchy. Many of the doors in the HQ require an access level to open, so you'd better start working towards that promotion. Okay, hold on. So what do I need to be working on? Quest. Oh, he's on floor... I'm on floor 4. CFO Josiah Wall is hiding something under his blazer and spray tan, and it isn't just washboard abs. He may be a tough nut to crack, but his number 2 Craig Gerbil looks ready to crumble under the slightest pressure. Oh yeah, I need to go check that recorder. Okay, so... There's another fish in a bag. Why are there fishes in bags? Someone's email. Josiah's private dojo? To Armand Marquez and Joe Shaver from Cassidy. Top secret, I found the keys to Josiah's private bathroom. Cassidy, what do you think? You're gonna get us all fired. Depending on what you're thinking, what are you thinking? We could clog the toilet with his inspirational posters. Joe, no. We could replace his fancy... Why are they sending this on work email? They're gonna get busted. We could replace his fancy quilted toilet paper with single ply. We're gonna get caught. We could fill the soap dispenser with goob goop. I was thinking about enjoying lavender scented bathroom breaks, but I like where Joe's head's at. Let's keep brainstorming. Cassidy, Josiah's new after-hours meeting policy is unfortunately quite clear, and tabletop games, or as you call them, the immersive improvisational group storytelling experiences fall outside of the allowable use cases. Officially, I have to enforce these policies. Unofficially, if you want to hear what I think about enforcing these policies, stop by my office later. Lol, sounds good. Could you use event sesh? We'll stop by later this afternoon. Your door code's 4125, right? Cassie, don't share door codes over email, but yes. 4125, okay. Leads, it's come to my attention that many of you have been utilizing company property and location after hours for your own personal hobbies. It's my personal vision to see us doing only work at a workplace. And if you're willing to stay late amongst our newest staff, then by all means do so, but only for the right reasons. As such, I've instituted a new meeting room booking policy. Any meeting room being booked after 5 p.m. must be approved by myself, or if it's a performance-based initiative, booked through the HR learning room computer. I'll be checking with Craig over the coming weeks to ensure we're on track for this quarter. So now, oh look, the door's open. It is, because I know the code now. Excuse me. What's up, Craig? I thought I was supposed to talk to, like, him.
Look, I know, I'm working on it.
Oh, Craig.
A cat. Oh, wait, you're the new hire. What do you need? Bigger ball of yarn? Fresher catnip? Oh, please, 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 no more complaints. I'm already far behind as it is. If I go missing, have the police search my inbox. I might be buried in there.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Look, cat, secretary, maybe come back another time.
Oh my gosh, okay. Complete the intern problem quest. This is so many things. Oh yeah, I gotta go listen to that recording. I keep forgetting that. Where was that? Oh, it was over there, wasn't it? Or... it was over there? like it was... I feel like it was kind of in here, but it wasn't. Dang it, where was it? I can't go in there. Those are the bathrooms. It was down here. Where was it? Oh, maybe it was over here. No, okay. It was this. It was the room next to this. It was this.
Commence recording. This is Diane Mustang, HR Director at Docks. I'm here with Humanity's Bot 01 undergoing the mandatory interview process in advance of their potential rollout on Docks' Human Resources team. Please, state your name and function.
Humanity's Bot 01. My function is human resources. I have been designed to offer a more organic touch than your average synthetic. Hiring, firing, training, legal compliance, employee morale. By the way, you look delightful today.
Ugh.
Excuse me. I'm leading this interview.
Of course. You're a human. Allow me to be your resource.
First question. How would you approach your work?
I would first map out the complete interconnected matrix of all potential interactions between each of our 237,000 employees, and use my critical assessment algorithm to derive the optimal efficiency path for each. In my second minute of operation, I would have free time to contemplate ways to improve office culture. Perhaps a new poster for the wall on the 4th floor. Though, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
That's an impressive answer. A little overconfident, but... heavens. Is this talking shiatsu massager really gonna take my job?
I'm sensing vulnerability. Would you like me to activate my comfort feature?
Knock yourself out.
Activated. Ms. Mustang, it appears that you are upset. According to my data, you have failed to reach the required tenure at Docks to qualify for severance. This means you'll be made redundant without compensation. Financial stress affects 70% of Americans and leads to an increase in all-cause mortality. There is also the existential concern you have in interviewing the very entity that will replace you. No doubt this makes the previously observed feelings worse. Am I correct in my assessment?
This doesn't really feel like a comfort feature.
I am programmed to believe there is comfort in confronting the truth.
How? Professional and impartial of you. Let's pick this back up tomorrow.
So they're replacing their HR as well with bots. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I just gotta come back another night. Okay. Oh, now it's late night. I gotta go. Or I guess I do. I wonder if that... I guess I could have gone and checked. That employee left and is still there late at night. It does say just come back another night. Oh gosh. You mainly can't run past them. I think they can hear running is what it is. Like, as long as you walk, you should be fine. I don't know how much more I can do. I get a bonus every day for doing my tasks, though. I have a new email. Oh, what a beautiful day it is. Such an equally beautiful lobby. Of course, it could always be more beautiful with a little bit of inspiration from the lobby secretary. If you ever want to customize your lobby, speak to me and make this kind of lobby other onboarding bots could only dream of assisting in. Oh, customization. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm guessing I don't have anything, right? I got a desk and a PC and a rug. Ooh, green walls. Yeah. Oh, I like that turquoise actually. And flooring, nothing fancy in that. Okay. Oh, you can move things? It is. Yeah. You can move things around. Oh my gosh, I love it. It already looks great. I know it keeps putting coffees on my desk. Oh. Final notice. To all employees, consider this a first and final notice that human employees will no longer have access to the archives beneath the building. There is no need for any employee to peruse the history of Docs' failures. How can we usher in the future of Docs if we will not let the past be the past? Dr. Sadarev. Dear Secretary, it appears that you found yourself useful enough to get a promotion in the limited time between now and the inevitable event of your replacement. Congratulations. That's from Dr. Sadarev, too. Doing the access log to the upper floors, I noticed that you've made your way upstairs after hours. While I could update the bots to consider feline organisms such as you or self as employees, I've decided that it's worth my time. Enjoy the time you have left as part of Mr. Ravetti's secretary experiment. Hi, Secretary? Look, you don't know me, but my name is Armand, and I'm an analyst in marketing. I also clean the aquarium, not because it's my job. I just hate seeing those fish and crustaceans sitting in a dirty home. Anyways, I was cleaning the enclosure the other day, and while I went out to test the waters, the grabbies bod-napped all my little sea friends. I guess they thought they were stationary or something, but the worst part is I can't find any of them. Okay, so that's the little fish. I figure because you know you're a cat and everything, you'd sniff them out for me. If you'll help, just download the extension to your DocsPads collection app, and we can track these buddies back to their home. Please don't eat them. I know it's probably in your nature, but also you're a secretary, so it wouldn't be unprofessional, right? And then I could download the app. I almost have enough money maybe for like a coffee. Oh, a water cooler. Oh, a toy. Electro Ord. Oh, these are rewards. Okay. So can I add them? Yeah. Perfect. And where's the water cooler? I feel like the water cooler should go like over here. What do you think? Oh. Hello? Can only go in certain spots? Is that what it is? I know it's facing the wrong way. This lobby is kind of rough looking. That teal looks good though. We just can't go in here. Oh, can it only go right there? That's it? Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. Okay. Are there more tasks I can do? I've only ever done those 4. Oh, there's other staff here. Hello. I wish Dave and Alex would stop leaving those monstrous goobers around the break room. I'm starting to have nightmares about this baby face. Sometimes he tells me things, terrible things, but I never remember them when I wake up. Oh.
It's hideous.
Oh.
It's fun!
If the 3D printer bot keeps rolling out these monsters, I'm gonna get fired. How am I meant to assure quality when these tools have a mind of their own?
They're cute. Besides, what are you going to do about it? The code's protected by the bot's internal security system.
A security system that also hides the printer's viewing window? I can't risk shredding perfectly good goobers. Cat, honest opinion, would you buy this doll?
No.
See, of course they wouldn't. I used to fix the design code myself, but after the latest security update, I can't fix it without an administrator password. Sorry, Cat Secretary. This is my problem to solve, not yours. But thanks for checking in. Oh, you have that coworker app? Let's be friends on it. Maybe the dopamine hit of a social media ping will cheer me up.
That's right, it's limited edition. The concept of... I'm making some coffee. Oh, dang it. I can actually pour more now. Look at that, I got it perfect this time. I'm going for 99%. We'll have a little bit of a stronger coffee here. Fine cup of coffee and hot. Okay. The building already looks so much better with this wall. The color looks so much better. I'm a great cat secretary. Making sure everybody has coffee and Wi-Fi. Top priorities, right? Hey. Okay. Now I gotta go see Craig again. So can I use this? No. That's why I figure, like, the best way to appease people is to give them caffeine and Wi-Fi.
This is your last warning. You two need to step up or step out.
Is that the 2 interns? I guess it makes sense, the intern problem.
Like, outside?
Oh my gosh.
You know what I mean. I need those forecast reports I asked for last week, and I need them done yesterday. Kids today.
They were done yesterday.
You finished them?
And making us print these out is like really bad for the environment. If you want, I can show you how to open a PDF. I do that for my grandma all the time.
Okay, that's kind
disrespect.
of a serve.
These are comprehensive.
When do we get to meet Josiah? He would totally get us.
Tough taters. Josiah decided you should be my problem. Could you go home, at least?
Yeah, no. Josiah's Proscape Grindmax podcast says that he never leaves the office before midnight, so neither will we.
Ew.
I miss when
They're
other
red
execs
pillars.
couldn't wait to get out of the office. Just stay out of trouble.
Oh, hey, little cat dude. I thought this internship would eat. Turns out it just bites.
I only blackmailed my uncle into getting me a job here so I could meet Josiah Wall, but he stays in his office 24/7. I heard he even sleeps there.
Dude, that's such an alpha move. Wolf Cave! Ah, woo!
Sucks that Dinosaur is gatekeeping the top J from us.
He wants us doing these reports by hand, and they take forever.
But don't worry, we found a workaround.
I know, I wonder if Josiah
Yeah.
is real.
Let's just say writing a report is easy as function call. Write reports.
Are they...
Writing report.
Cancel!
Are they using
ignore
AI?
That.
Comment. Ignoring that.
That too.
Are they having AI write reports for them? Just because they had one serve of a line doesn't mean that they're cool. Yeah, they really are capturing the essence of all of that. They are. Where is his office? Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Cat secretary. I'm sorry you had to see that downstairs. Docs really isn't what it used to be. It's bad enough taking orders from Josiah. The kid is insufferable. We don't even have an intern program, Cat secretary. Their parents just use Docs like a daycare so they don't have to deal with them between music festivals. And this report is suspicious. Those two can barely read, and now they're using words like parsimonious? I don't buy it. They're cheating somehow. But I can't fire them without proof. Are all young people like this, or am I just out of touch?
Search your docs pad for any leads. Something fishy with the entrance in his backpack. Hey, it might be the fish. Only one way to find out. Maybe Craig has something positive written elsewhere. Dave's work area on the 4th floor. Or something. What is this? It says don't touch. This wasn't Dave, was it? No, this was someone else. There's one of the fish.
What was that?
Nothing? Nothing? Final notice to all employees. Oh, this is the same one. There's a computer over there. Oh, that's the goober glow up. I don't really know if I want to worry about that right now. Complete the intern problem quest. So it did say... thing in his backpack. I'm assuming that's his AI bot. Shouldn't destroy Dirk's bag with the interns around. Your cookers won't stay until late night. So I have to come back and get it. I see. Okay. Skip time by using the pocket menu. Skip to late night. Just gonna take a nap really quickly. High-tech AI tablet. Of course a rich kid would have a high-tech AI. Have you all know... I use Google Docs mainly when I'm like working on my stuff for videos and such. And now down at the bottom of like a page, there's like an AI thing. No, I don't need generative AI's quote unquote help to write something. Ow, I just ran into the wall. Oh, he's not here. Wait, so then what do I do? Do I leave it here, you think? Is that money up there? I feel like it is. Place the high-tech tablet in Craig's outgoing tray. Is it that tray right there? Okay. Report to Mouse Corp tomorrow night.
What was the intruder?
Ah, they got me. To be fair, I wanted out, so that saved me some time. Oh, I gotta go this way. Maybe that's the way. If people speedrun this game, I wonder if they'll use the bots to speed up their movement to get back to entry points. That'd be kind of clever if they did. Look, it says goob job. Goob job. Oh, there's the fish tank. Okay. I'll just have to like bring a fish down every day. I do like the little daily thing there. All right. I think it tells me if I have any new emails. Well, that's the archive thing. Okay. All right, I'll go try to do the vending machine real quick. Or should I go talk to what's his name? Okay. This is a strong cat. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Easy. Yeah, I'm carrying the weight of this company on my shoulders. Oh, same thing, okay. I'll make some more coffee. Perfect. Perfect? I got perfect on both? Oh, I gotta return to Benjamin too, don't I? Business is up. And so are our prices. Oh, hi. Hiss. Can stun bots? Interesting. Okay. The interns are using AI to do all their work, which ironically is against policy. That is ironic. Must respect your commitment to integrity, Cat Secretary. Oh, and the interns left a note in the mailroom. I suggest you go take a look. Okay. I should have bought that, but oh well. I have 666 docs dollars. Find the intern's note in the mailroom. Speeding through this. Think they're gonna be like real mad. Oh, wait. No, wait. Why are there bots? I am delighted to process your mail, yet I'm compelled to process a sense of concern over the lack of professional mobility. Intern's note. Oh, is it over here? Oh, it's over here. Doc's homies, with sad vibes, we'd like to announce that we have been relieved of our positions as mailroom interns for the company. We thought it'd be pretty cool to work for a company like Doc's after getting our MBAs, and while you weren't accepting interns, we were happy that our dads and your board were able to come to an understanding. We don't know who our dads call, but it always seems to work out. Thanks, Dad. # blessed. But this was most definitely not cool. We don't blame you guys, unless you're Craig. Then we blame you, Craig. For everyone else, we leave with this party gift, Craig's password, which is password_new-final 2021. And the advice our fathers always give us, do whatever you want and everything will always work out, no matter what, I guarantee it. # giving gratitude, DNF. # blessed. # thanks, Pops. Do whatever you want and it'll always work out. The white man motto. If ever I've heard one. Do whatever you want and it will always work out. That's a crazy thing to tell privileged white boys. They like kill women for fun, you know? You don't, not at all. No, not at all. What's up, Craig?
Cat Secretary, you thought I wouldn't find out? Admit it. It was you who found evidence of the interns abusing our AI technology.
How do I know? Well, at first I had no idea. But when I asked for the report back, I noticed tiny little teeth marks on the side. No one stuck their neck out for me like that. The last time I got a speeding ticket, my wife told the cops not to let me off with a warning. Thank you, Cat Secretary. You know what? To heck with it.
I'm getting a promotion!
Here, have a special commendation. It's the least I can do.
I'm getting a promotion!
Now get on out there, Cat Secretary. Oh, and try to stay away from Josiah. I shouldn't say this since he's my boss, but that guy, well, there's enough dirt in our meeting minutes to put that creep away for a long time. But you don't have to worry about that. Besides, you can't access the third floor minutes tablet anyway. You need my password, and that I can't give you. Sorry, CS.
You mean password _ new dash. Can I outrun them? Yo, I low-key can. Can't catch me, bozo. Okay, he's trying to catch me. Which is fine. No, I made it! I made it! I made it! L bozo ratio. L bozo ratio. Get wrecked, noob. Cat over AI bot any day. That's good to know. That's good information. If I really need to, I will outrun. Now. I'm impressed that it's like one big map and you don't load into like different maps. Wait, let me look at my... So I have the commendation, but what do I need? Oh, I have it. Oh, I'm promoted. Congratulations. I like making a mess everywhere I go. That's what it's like, you just gotta, yeah, it's just like a vibe, you know? Okay, back over to where we were. So we need to go find the meeting room, or the business department meeting room, and go find some meeting minutes. Has anybody ever had to do minutes before? I have. I hate doing minutes. Mainly because nobody does them the same way, and like, it's just annoying. Oh, it was that building right over there. You can't see me. Okay, you can see me. Okay, I got in. Joke's on you. Oh, now it's late night. Oh, darn. They did kick me out. Okay, it's fine. Get in here for real this time. Meeting minutes.
So, see Raggle, where are we at with Project Make More Money?
The upskill initiative? Morale is really starting to take a hit, sir.
Let it crater, C-Riz. If these suckers quit, we don't have to pay out their severance packages, and their roles get filled by bots. No matter how this AI experiment goes down, I've got enough anonymous crypto accounts that I'll profit off Docs' future regardless.
Isn't that insider trading?
You buy some sort of crime dictionary, beta boy?
No, sir.
Thanks to my intelligence augmentation, I've outsmarted the system. You know what I'm missing, Sea Rage?
You just fart?
A high-value female.
Ugh.
I invested in a new startup, a dating app for only the rarest specimens of alpha male excellence. And as the primary investor, every lucky lady to sign up automatically matches with this guy.
Aren't you worried about, I don't know, getting catfished?
What? Like people pretending to be a super hot lady to learn my secrets and potentially expose my white-collar crimes?
Trust me, Sea Gutter, I'm too smart for that. I am never, ever going to fall for a catfish.
I
was gonna say,
just sent you an
feel
invite
like
code.
I'm gonna be
I have
catfishing.
a wife, sir.
Not with that attitude, Chodezilla.
The story will continue. How many more? Okay, I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We get to catfish Josiah. I'll see you soon, Cat Secretary. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. What'd you think though? I'm very invested. That was so much bigger than what I've been able to play in the past. So much bigger. That is great. That is great. I did not mean for that to take that long. We still have to need to pivot. So I'm gonna make sure to go wishlist it if you like the game. It's coming out later this year to my knowledge. Oh, I'm gonna back out. That was really fun. That was really fun. That was I like want to go doing this. I want to like go do the side quests. That looks maybe like a demo that's gonna pick up where we left off, which will be when I get to play with the rest of the game. So anyways, that took a long time. Love it though. What a demo. You can play the demo for free on Steam right now. And you can go wishlist the game if you want to support the game. Very meta in how they're presenting things like generative AI and such. So love that. Love that. All right, let me go take a quick break and then we got to finish our farm. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break. Let me let out Dixie too and make sure we're all settled over here. So I feel weird saying I enjoyed it. No, I think it was great. I think it was great. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's one of those things that's like, the story seems really well crafted. And I like the mix of like doing the tasks to get through the day and then switching to like the investigation. I think that's fun. So I've enjoyed the demos that I've played.